Can you guess where I went? Look at I won this. I won this. We're gonna get that into that in a minute, but welcome back, my spooky little beans. Today we're discussing Distracted Haunted House in Bowling Green, Ohio. It's $25 for a ticket to get in for general admission. They let us do that in the Carnival Games for free, which is really lovely. And I got to film. They clearly know what they're about at Distracted. It's like an ADHD wonderland for haunt lovers because there's stuff going on all the time, and I love it. And it's also probably why people get easily like apprehensive going in and scared. I want to mention that Distracted consistently has some of the best music within the haunt, but you can still hear the actors within because they know how to project their voices really well.
Woo! We got some fresh one. Smells good. Look at me in the eyes tonight.
There was a lot of similar faces from last year, though some were in a bit different roles since the haunt has changed up quite a bit. They don't touch you. They do not touch you at Distracted, but they will get unnervingly close. The actors are relentless in their pursuit, going so far as to climb over walls and each other to get to you. They interact so well with other actors and guests. If you say something, it's like it doesn't matter what you say, they will have some sort of strange retort for you. It is not planned. They're just like, oh, they're going to entertain you, whether it be scared or you're gonna laugh. You don't know. You never know at Distracted. I got a little cone to put on top of my head, which I think meant like I was cursed or something. I don't remember. I think they're especially targeting me. It was a lot of fun. It took about 15 minutes to go through the haunt as well. I did trim out a lot of the footage. I only am showing you guys bits and pieces of it. The new facade in the front that actually like, so there's no longer just a door. They have this huge long facade now. It looks really cool. It's also kind of intimidating. Now, you know, they also have roamers that are in the lines. You have carnival, like 2 carnival games to kind of pass the time as well, which is really fun if you end up doing that. I love how around every corner Distracted makes you feel like, oh God, what the is this? I was pretty apprehensive walking around because I'm like, what fresh hell is lurking around this corner? You just never know with this haunt. You're gonna see things that you will not see anywhere else because they're handmade. And yes, there are some cheesy animatronics, but they fit so well in the atmosphere they fostered that they're unnerving to get near. Yes, you're gonna be like, oh, it's not like a high budget haunt. No, it's not. And it's scarier because of that, because they know what they're about. They know their theming well, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna be on you. Everything is like, oh yes, it's a different room. It's like, oh, what's gonna happen here? You're gonna think it's gonna be one thing. It's not. It's gonna be something else. You're not gonna predict it. They have birthing bags, but they're not really called that. They're usually the air bags, and but they're kind of like, they're usually like a sensory nightmare for me. And they're like, they always make me feel so dirty, but they put pressure on you, right? These were soft. They were so soft. I was like, ooh, this is a nice change of pace. I was like, where did he get this idea? Sometimes you'll have the rare occasion of seeing an actor on stilts at a haunted house. Within the haunt, there was 3 stilted actors at the Distracted. They do space out people well enough so you'll make sure that you're going to have a good experience when you go through. A lot of new things this year that the owner, Scott, was able to implement, and you know what? He did them well. The wall squish, by the way, that was new. Usually like moving walls are not unheard of in haunts. They don't squish you.
Love it. There we go.
Oh my God.
He was trying to direct us, and I'm like, thought it was kind of awkward, but it's awkward because I was apprehensive. I'm like, what's gonna happen? And then you just get crushed. It doesn't hurt, doesn't actually hurt, but you get crushed, and it's really exciting. I was not expecting that, which kind of made it all the better. And there's some other things that they do that are just like are there for like shock factor, which work really well for Distracted, because it's like it kind of is like this like kind of dirty style haunt, and I love it for that. Tiny skeleton toy. I don't know if the actor who handed this actually knew my name, or if it was like was it a coincidence that he knew? It's like, this is for your, this skeleton's name Shelby. It's like, do you actually know my name? Because that's my name.
I have something for you.
Yeah?
No, it's a little skeleton. I named it Shelby. Take it.
Thank you.
Now get in the cage.
The chainsaw on the bars creating sparks. Love that. That was new. An actual ballerina. We did not get great footage of her, unfortunately, but she was really unnerving doing her little creepy, I know it was like ballerina doing those kind of dances isn't necessarily creepy, but it's the way she did it. It's like, this works. This is also could be a bait and switch. You're like, oh yeah, look at her, something else is gonna happen. Because that's how Distracted works, but it's never just one something else. It's like, oh yeah, maybe you'll predict that, but then something else is going to be there. You're going to get startled. It might not happen the first room or second room, but it will happen. It'll probably happen many times. We were walking through, and every year, they put up these ball sacks, right? That like hang from the wall. I am 5'6". I have brought this up before. One of them hit me in the mouth, and then not 10 seconds later, another one hit me in the mouth. They also left a weird, like, it'll wash out, I know it will, but like, they leave like weird stains on your hoodie sometimes. Just be aware of that. Like, if you start getting hit by these weird balls that have weird texture that are hung up, maybe close your mouth, because if you have it open, you're gonna end up like me and you might get 1 or 2 in your mouth, and that's good. They don't taste good. They do not taste good.
Oh my god, the balls
the
are
balls.
They're hit. Oh, they're...
There's something amongst the balls.
Oh, one just hit me in the mouth. Oh god. Oh god. Not again, not again.
Oh, the actors made us play hide and seek. That was fun. They also was like, oh, you go find Jerry. I still don't know who Jerry is. I don't think he exists. I am under the impression Jerry doesn't exist, but man, were we rushed through that. I liked it. It was a kind of intense moment.
No. Wait. I can tell you guys are party people. Are you party people? Really?
Jerry?
Told us to ring a bell. What bell? Where was it? Is there actually a bell, or is that just something they're like, look through that, so you are, but then other stuff's going on and you get distracted, which is the namesake anyway, I get it.
Doesn't exist. I'm seeking souls. What are you wanting? Are you Jerry?
Great use of lighting and music, as always. I love their handcrafted, like their storytelling throughout the handcrafted rooms. I'd say with all this in mind, this is still a relatively family-friendly haunt, albeit very intense for one. I've seen plenty of kids go through the Distracted and be fine while their parents abandon them. Because the parents were too scared, so one of them just took off and made it out the exit without their like 6-year-old kid. 6-year-old kid was fine, by the way. Happened so much last year because I filmed so much of it. It's like, kidding me? Either way, it's still a great time. I want to go back again for Halloween, like seriously. We had so much fun. I want to go back again if I can, as like a regular person, not like filming or anything. I just want to go back and experience it because I had so much fun. I look for that feeling in my chest and I don't get it very often. I almost never get scared, but like having a good feeling in your chest, having that apprehension, is like, yes.
Yeah. Are you Jerry?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about the recovery zone, which is where you walk out and like, of course, there's the big pumpkin puppet or and not pumpkin, it's orange. So I always think everything orange is not. It's like it's a really cool monster puppet when you exit from the haunt to the recovery zone. And then also there's marshmallows and hot cocoa and water, which is really nice. And then you can sit on hay bales around a fire and kind of talk about, you know, other people about your experience if you want. There's a photo opportunity areas. Like, it's really nice. There's carnival games, and that's where we're gonna get into some stuff, because there's one that's just like a ring thing. You try to get it on and there's like a head on top. It was fun. I don't know how, I'm really bad at it, like super bad, to the point I stopped because I was worried I was gonna like break something or hurt someone. So I'm like, yeah. But then you get the thing, it's like, oh, we're gonna play this carnival game where it's like the fish game at carnivals where you toss a ball and it goes into a cups, and some of the cups have prizes, like you can win a prize, right? Well, they let me and my team do that, and I was the first one up, and I have this on camera, so I did so poorly throwing for the first set of balls that they gave me a second set of pity balls. I did that bad.
Very good.
They were flabbergasted of just how bad it was that they let me do it again. And on the first set of pity balls, the very first ball, I threw it and it went into the grand prize one, which is a free t-shirt. I shocked everybody because I don't ever win anything. I have no skills when it comes to throwing stuff, okay? I am the one that I surprise people because I'm so bad at it. Like you can't believe how bad it is until the opposite occurs. This never happens. I never win anything, and I did. And look at my shirt. I am so proud. I got to win it. I am so happy that I got to win something, which made the night even better because I'm gonna ride this high for a while.
I'm getting pity balls.
Yep.
This is how bad I am. Yeah.
I remember getting just
Getting the football throws that were just magnificently horrible.
You don't get to throw anymore. You're done.
You're cut off.
You're cut up. You're cut up.
Thank you for the pity balls.
Those are pity. No.
If you go, highly recommend the carnival game. It is a lot of fun. And again, everyone there distracted knows how to interact with you.
Won't you stay for the party? If you eat the cake, you'll stay forever. It looks a little
It doesn't, like, actors aside, even the person, like, if they're manning the carnival games, they know how to interact with you too. It's great. Am I a little biased and distracted because I've been through there before and I have, you know, met with and worked with it? Possibly. Going through distracted over the years, even when I didn't know anything about the owner or the people, they've always been impressive with the level of acting, despite, like, there's people of all ages in there and people who are volunteering their time for, like, school groups to fundraise, and it's like, it's always impressive because they want to be there. They're really great at interacting. The stuff built in there is built by hand, like a lot of it, and it's just impressive to see what they can come up with on a budget. They pop out of everywhere, and yes, I got a picture of the toilet that I was in because people are like, that's a small space. It's like, yeah, I'm small enough to fit there, so I had a good time behind the scenes. Bias aside, I love haunted houses. If that's what makes me biased, it isn't just that distracted, it's because I've been there that's why I'm acting like this. No, I had that much fun. I had a great time. I love feeling apprehensive and that little bit of, like, fear building up. I really highly recommend it. Like, it's such a good haunt. If you're gonna go to a haunt and maybe you're in the Bowling Green area, or I would say if you're within 2 hours, like, it's definitely worth it for even a 2-hour drive. Like, it's a lot of fun. And then there's also other haunts in the area if you wanted to that you could hit up. I enjoyed it so much that I might actually go back and do it again. I also know, like, it's gonna be a little bit of a different experience too every weekend with different actors. Highly recommend this haunt, guys. I had such a good time there. There are so many things here you're not going to see at other haunts. If you like this kind of content, consider following me on my other channel, which is Skeleton Belle, the haunt journalist, where I do spooky content all year round, and the majority of my haunt reviews do go there. And until next time, guys, stay spooky.